Start.
Good morning, friends. Today I want to talk a little different subject. Instead of talking regular office or regular stock market business, instead of come out little from our. I always very particular on the work-life balance only. I always impressed by Infosys chairman Narayana Murthy. In 90s, he started with his wife packet money, started the business, and slowly grown up. And at that time, he had basic one good thought is that person 20 to 30 is the age for learning, 30 to 40 is supervision. After 40, you should develop your subordinate, you leave your subordinate, let them do, like he said, you out. People make a mistake, correct. That he has done because of his past experience. What are the mistakes people do? The same way, the subordinate should not do. Let him do, immediately have to correct it. That is the good thing, they always keep on that. And another thing, when the person completes the college, you go to select the job, he say, you spend more time on selecting the company, choosing the company than your life partner. Because always you are going to spend more time with an office only. That he said in the first stanza. After some time, he said the same person, Narayana Murthy says, so don't sit late in the office, don't love your company. It is not meaning, first you select a good company, put your efforts as per the sequence, definitely it will be recognized by you. So then no need to sit in the late. Don't be alcoholic. That is his concept. That I like very, that words I like very much. So like that, then only he said, after 50, 40 is develop. After 50, you should be a mentor. Then develop. That's only they brought that concept. You should retire at the 50. Then you spend more time on developing people's society. That's why you're able to provide you some to society. So these are the simple. He is a very simple man. He is not like a Tata, Larsen. He has not spent so much money, investment, machinery. No, not 18 hours, 20 hours, he has not worked. He worked in the limited hours. He has guided the people. The young generation, he is the one person brought it. The 90s, those who are there only, they are on the crorepati today. For them, because of their guidance only, so we are also grooming up. These are the things. So always impressed by Mr. Narayana Murthy and his thoughts. Good, thank for opportunity. Hope we also grow. Thank you.
Yeah.
Hello everybody. Yeah, I want to continue this work-life balance. So what Venki has told. I see I worked in India and now I am working in abroad in Saudi Arabia. Now I have got the opportunity to work with our JV partners. Okay, initially when coming there I was very embarrassed how to work with Europeans. I have a mind that okay, they have very much knowledge and other things. So I was thinking like that only. But after coming here, I know that we Indians are very good in academic, we have very good English knowledge, everything. See, even the computer also, we have thorough knowledge and other thing. So after coming here, after I know, these people don't know that much what we have here. But where we lacking in India, that much I noticed, that is we are in very poor lifestyle. See, even I discuss with many foreigners, everybody here, I see many Lebanese are there, a lot of people are there, even gym also I went. So we don't have any passion. I have seen that Indians have very good hard working, wherever they go, US, in Middle East, they work very hard, they are very honest and everything, they say make money and send to India and everything. But when it comes to lifestyle, we are very poor. So this is the feedback I got from the foreigners and I also feel that. So why means, see, I think you see, our life are very stressful. Even our construction life also, I can say in many projects in India and abroad. People are very stressful. They work for too many hours. They spend less time with their family because of the work pressure and other things. So that I want thinking that need to be improved, I think. But we have to work hard. I'm not telling that we have to work for our company, we have to see the growth and everything. Ultimately, the life balance also very much important and the dressing sense, everything. So we have to feel ourselves very good. So I recently, for me, I want to tell that I was very poor in academic. I came from a very small town and I have a very happy family and I have one sister and myself. And joint family was there, and even my cousins, my auntie, uncle, everybody is very loving family. So I miss everybody because my journey is towards, I was working in Bangalore region for 7 years. From there I went to Bhutan and I see the Himalayas. Now I'm in the desert, so I'm in the Saudi Arabia. So it's a different journey. So I have seen the different kind of people, different culture, the Buddhism and other thing, and I have seen lot of things and other thing. So journey. So I interacted with many youngsters also. In the company, GPs are coming. I got opportunity to take care of administration also. During my administration, I interacted with many youngsters. So we have some parties also. People will very close to us, each together. And in my experience also, I can tell you, and the get together is very much important for everybody. I'm telling. Even we are from accounts and technical is there, planning is there. We always have a rivalry, So we say, Bill, this is not correct, full stop is not there. They feel like that. Say accounts will always find fault, no comma, no full stop. They're rejecting the bill, they're cutting something and everything. So like this is there. My experience I started. We started some party at Saturday. Maybe a drink party, a non-alcoholic, whatever you say. But once you start have some small gathering, so when the people interacted with you, so you have some freedom, some space, they will understand you. See, next Monday, if I reject also, that guy will tell, okay, I'll correct and bring you. So this way. So the interaction and the good friendship is very much required. And I learned with many work with great people. I work with many great people. I have learned many finest qualities from them. And first at all, I can say we should know how to treat our subordinate. That is very much important. Whether it may be an office boy, whether it is a sweeper, or we have to be very kind. We have to respect their work, and we have to give them, even our subordinates, we have to give them lot of freedom. But Venki say after 40, you have to be a smart work, not like a hard work. So you have to delegate your work, and you should trust your person, and you should delegate it and get the best result from it. If you are, I believe on the teamwork only. So my experience is teamwork success is our success.
Before joining L&D and with L&D, so it's basically about how I dealt with people from worker class to the engineers. This is what I wanted to basically share. May not be a good thing, but I needed that. I thought I should share these things to everybody. So I had an experience of working in refineries, running refineries, where people, the workers and the engineers have to be given instruction of how to do the work, what is the parameters they have to take care of, how they have to carry out the work, keep them monitoring. So I had people with variety of cultures, say from Bengal, from Odisha, from Tamil Nadu, Kerala, all various facets. So this gave me a little bit of inspiration of learning a lot of languages. So I could now at least have understanding of 6 languages, which I feel that it's a basic necessity. So refinery was the starting stage of my life, where I started my career with. So there I had to interact with Bengalis. They only knew Bengali. They did not know anything other than Bengali. How to deal with them was very difficult. Just to sit beside them, to learn what they were doing, what they were interacting was more important. They were not even very educated that they could write and show it, but they were very skillful. Like we worked with bar benders, fitters, carpenters, masons, and it was a very small job which I was taking care of. For maintenance job, foundation was being built. For me, it was the first target which was given to me, and I had to succeed in that. That was my main intention. So I started interacting with them. I started learning their language. So it became more easy to communicate with each other. Normally we, in our growing stage, we try to express our feelings and understanding to the forum or to the management. How well they take it, you can easily analyze. But to deal with the exact people who are working back is more important. They have to take you for complete picture that it has to be positive. They can take it from you. They can find the expressions, they can see the body language, they can take out whether this is going to work or not. So a little bit of in this I would like to share. So there was variety of people where I had to interact with, get the work done. and to present to them what is to be done from a small manner to the longest manner, how well they have taken. This was one of the stages. Then I went to a different company with IT Park building. So it was the first project for me as an engineer. I started with building the IT parks, where I dealt with furthermore little broader understanding people with again different paths, like Maharashtrians came into picture, then from Kashmiri people came, Rajasthani people came. So interaction became more and more. Then I started working with furthermore new project was residential project. There I dealt with more skillful people, more understanding people. How you interact with people is more important. Then an international project where different cultures came into picture, like Sri Lankan, a Nepali or a Pakistani. How you can express your feeling and get the work done is more important. So you can deal with all the emotions of the workers as well as the engineers, depending upon understanding the nature of how he will react to it. So basically interaction is very important, whether it is from the grassroots level to the top level. So I would just like to have this, that interacting is very important, but it should be very clear and very common, and you should not be very in a shell that we stop interacting and we think that they are understanding. So this is what it.
Just talk about what from this today, next today and tomorrow, what we have to learn and how we have to transmit those learning in our future, right? Future for the entire in our professional life. Just don't think that we are from different field and from one from finance, few from QC, and some from construction heads. Okay. Don't think that, okay, what we are going to learn today, just let us enjoy. Day after tomorrow, let us go and start the same thing. All these things, okay? So, even in your workplace, whatever role given to you by the organization, how you can improve, what you are going to learn from these 2 days, what are the learnings take away from these 2 days, how you are going to implement that. So, that is going to be very useful for your future professional life, right? So HR team, they have selected the participants, okay, cautiously, in a very conscious way, that everybody is from not a beginner, okay, from middle management and then near to the middle management. So for beginner, it won't be much useful, right? So they will be in a learning mode. So we are dealing with so many people, as far as subordinates are there, so that we have to interact with our team and convey our demand. What our top management put some deadline is there. Okay, this you have to achieve by this quarter. So that demand we have to convey in their language so that they will understand. So don't think that presentation or a meeting, anything for that, a group of people should be there. Even with one we can start. With your subordinate, with your workman, even with one workman. Have an eye-to-eye contact with him. First start with whatever learnings you are going to do, learn from today and tomorrow. Okay, so once you do that, sure that we can achieve. This program will be a successful program for our growth. Thank you very much.
Welcome. Yes, contacted to Hyderabad terminals and asked for landing. Immediately the flight has landed in Hyderabad within next few hours. And by that time, the crew cabins are organized for everybody, everything, ambulance and hospital facilities, everything. At last, the patients was cured. There no incident. Still, that time, the kindness and humanity is still alive.
How you are feeling sitting next to him?
That's I much so.
You are having more palpitation actually.
Because he is started for crying. Because he is having pain, he is not able to breathe. At last, he found that still humanities and kindness alive in that. That's what I'm trying to say.
I'm going to talk about some of my fears I have faced during the workplace. Just when I have completed my college, within 15 or 20 days, I was pushed into site. So the thing is, when I was pushed directly into the sea. My first work is in Harpers. So my site was around 1 kilometer inside the shore. That means perfectly off one side land, all the three sides water. Completely, I don't know what to do. Then my project manager told me that as you are a training engineer, you have to go there. You have to just find out what is happening, what are the technical terms, what is the work procedure, everything else. So I worked there for 2-3 days. I got somewhat tense because I don't know how to swim. What happens if I fell down the sea? It is inside the sea. It's around 1 to 1.2 kilometers from the shore. So then I told my manager it is somewhat difficult, so I am going back. So project manager said, nobody goes back, everyone goes forward. So you go into the sea. So I took that as a positive thing, and I put these life jackets. I went into the sea. I went almost around 1 to 2 weeks. It was very difficult. Then after that it slowly became a habit, and then I worked in sea for almost 3 years. Then after that 3 years, my fear of going into the water and drowning has finished. Then I was got transferred to metro. The funny thing is, after I got transferred to metro, I learned how to swim. In those 3 years, I don't know how to swim. Approximately, that was the most harrowing experience. And a very funny thing, I still remember that after joining the metro, then I got a fear of heights. Because in Delhi and Mumbai, all the columns and piers are almost 14 meters, 15 meters height. So around 40-50 feet higher than from ground. I could not go there up. I could not go and check. I have to check there is some missing of steel. The clients get complaints. I have to go. This is very difficult. Then I have started doing it once time, two times a day, 3 times a day. Then finally that also got completed. Then I got another 3-4 years experience in metro. Now I am coming here. And one more fear is talking in public. Till now I have not talked in public because I am not much of a talker or a speaker, sound speaker. So now I think I am hoping to overcome that fear also. So I think that's the only fear which balances in me. Talking and most effective conversation, I am hoping to overcome it soon. Thank you.
Just want to talk about the L&T. L&T is giving a good opportunity here, for example, as a company. But as we are in childhood, our parents are more important. When we grow, we meet with a college student. After finishing the graduate, we come for the job. Then we look for the opportunity, where we get a good opportunity. Some people will work for the MNCs, some in low level, and some in other places. L&T is providing a good opportunity for us as we are here to go for abroad. As India is thinking, make in India, like that, L&T staff also, they are coming here. To come here in abroad, very difficult thing. If you ask someone, a labor or any technician, any engineer, other than L&T, ask him how struggle. It's very important and very struggle. Sometimes the recruitment agency, they took money, they fell out, and sometimes the company where he selected, he will come to here. Once he come here, there is not that much progress, the salary will be low, and the accommodations will be not good. So many struggles are there. So as you didn't see, as L&T is providing everything in good way. So once you come here, see the people how they are struggling. As I take one point from Venkat. So we have to see the other people, and for example, working in each departments, multinationals like Pakistani, Nepali, Sri Lankan, everyone. So just bring them. We have to share our knowledge to them, and it will be increase our good, and it will increase our L&T brand also. Now we come outside in Gulf. No one knows L&T. Now they want to see what is L&T. If you want to bring the L&T good name, our information, what we do, the other multinational they will see. Then they will promote. No need the top management has to come and see. Once any officials from government, they come and see, oh, this is the company, this we are looking for. We sell our work here. Then automatically company will grow, we grow. So it's very important to share the knowledge, and we do at the heart of our everything, and we make as a team member. So what just I want to do, just make it what experience you have, make it outside. Be a team as a member. Sell yourself, and automatically company will progress. We will also progress. Have the best of luck.
1996 as a diploma training engineer. From then onwards, I learned many things from L&T and many methods and many workplaces, different people, different location, different nature of work. Everywhere we learn. And in L&T, thought that if you are doing the work alone, you can do a part of good worker or good engineer. If you are building a team of a member, then you can achieve your goal. That is the basic lesson L&T taught to me. From then onwards, I focused on building the team. Wherever we are going, where we are in all the different nature mechanical work or electrical work, you will be getting the skilled workman. But where in the construction industry, you will be getting a new person each and every location. So you have to train the people. How the management wants, how the client is required, what is the requirement, what is the output is required, what is the quality, what is the safety is required. So everything you have to teach your team, and you have to build your team. After building the team, you have to monitor only. You can set the goal, they can motivate the people, they can go along that, and over the period of time you can monitor the team. So by the way, you can achieve more and more results, more and more target oriented, you can complete the task. So this is the lesson I learned in the L&T. This one nowadays we are practicing in each and every site where I am going there. We are practicing each and every location. Wherever there is a laguna is there, we are trying to plug that. And the team of new workmen, team of new different culture people. So we are calling each and every them, and we have to see the people's nature. We have to go according to that, then only you can improve it. Here in Riyadh Metro, we are working into a multicultural people like Lebanese, Chinese, Pakistanis, Bangladeshi, Nepalese, each and everything. In normal people, if you are in the Indians, if you are speaking with them by handy, showing the hands and other thing, it doesn't matter because we are habituated for that. In the same manner, if you are discussing with the Chinese, it will be, they will take a more arrogant way. This is a very bad thing. If you are showing the finger on to the Chinese workman or Chinese engineer, it will insult for them. So those things you have to catch them. So when you are talking to the Chinese, you have to polite enough, or you have to be strong enough to communicate, not to show the accent. If you are having any problem also, you have to see in a different direction. You have to tell them and you have to clear it out. So like that you have to see that. What is the audience, which people you are going to address it, to whom you are going to communicate. According to them, you have to change your tune. The content is same, just fine tuning is required. That's what is required. So this is the thing I just want to share to you. Thank you.
I hope it will be useful to all people. First my topic is base isolation of the structures. Second one, wind engineering. Third one will be concrete durability studies. In these three topics, I explained to concrete durability studies. In Government of India recognized university, Structural Engineering Research Center in Chennai. I do this research in that place. Mainly we are using 6 chemicals to increase the durability of the concrete. First one is sodium, calcium nitrate, sodium carbonate, sodium bicarbonate, calcium bicarbonate. The dosage will be 1% weight of the cement, all chemicals. Final, what we conclude, all tensile strength of the concrete, compression strength of the concrete, durability studies using RCPT. RCPT is the rapid chloride penetration test. This is the most in Tamil Nadu, no engineering college will have this test. Only Structural Engineering Research Center only you have this test. This test will be conducted more than 2 months. If you take one specimen, it will 60 days you have to test the minimum. It will carry. And the final solution is good for calcium nitrate only. The result is tensile strength will be increased to normal for 40 grade sim concrete we take means at 28 days it will be 40 Newton per meter square. If you check 1% of calcium nitrate, it will go increase 30% of the strength, compression strength. 2% of the strength, tensile strength also increase. Durability point of view, according to IS Indian standards, one structure life will be 50 years we are considering. If you use that calcium nitrate, it will be increased 20 years we can use. So it will totally overall it will come 70 years of the structures. So this calcium nitrate 1% will be most effective of the concrete durability studies. In this concrete durability I present nearly 5 engineering colleges also, national conferences. All paper this durability study and government organization also recognizes this research papers.
So, but what about the strength?
Strength, compression strength will be increased 20% at 28 days. 7 days it will increase 10%. 3 days it's not much more difference. At 7 days and 28 days we have variation is there. Durability point of view, it will go 10% to 15% it will increase.
So workability?
Workability also good only. If you check in that rapid chloride penetration test, that also good. Initial setting time also good. 38 minutes it will come. Final setting time also it will take 2 or 3 days. It will not affect this chemical. This will be my presentation. If you have any queries, you can please ask.
And I was also a part of that team as a working committee team. And one of my friend Pradeep Maurya also was part of the team. One day we decided to go to Ramlila Maidan when there was a huge movement going on, and both were really astonished कि the people shouting Bharat Mata ki Jai, Jan Lokpal will aayega, something like that. And in one auto, the auto driver, if you ask him to go from one place to another place, always they will be asking 50 rupees, 100 rupees. That day no auto driver was asking any rupees. In one auto, almost 8 to 9% fully loaded and going waving the Indian flags, Bharat Mata ki Jai, Bharat Mata ki Jai. But the movement was going on, due to some reasons, this movement was in between this movement has been stopped. Due to the team has been divided into 2 parts. At that time, myself and my friend Pradeep Maurya, we were very upset. Okay, this was the time when this movement, they can put a pressure on the Indian government to put this Jan Lokpal bill, and it was helpful for all the Indians. That was my feeling.